left. Soto going back, still going. He's out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I say welcome to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. I'm Dante Payne, and it's about to go down here on Dragon Sports Live. We got a exciting show for you guys. Stay tuned, and those who are new to Dragon Sports Live, this is not just your typical podcast. This your podcast of sports, news, music. That's how we get it. And we got the Olympics going on. Training camp is in session for most teams now. Bears getting ready to suit up for their first Hall of Fame game. We're going to talk about the Olympics. Some of the superstars over there are faring up. Some team got all WM superstars. I'll let y'all know who it is. But without further ado, we're going to start off our show with some music that was from you. If you want your music here, send it to DragonJumppro on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or X, whatever you want to call Twitter. But let's get Sharon with Burn Brighter Like I Do here on Dragon Sports Live to kick it off on the side show. Then we're going to get into that baseball because we got the trade deadline that's happening in 2 days, everybody. Like I said, 2 days that the trade deadline is happening. But let's hit it with Sharon. Burn Brighter Like I Do, followed by Heartbeat Laurie coming up on Dragon Sports Live.
I have seen many people come and go, walk with God and turn away because their hearts turned cold.
Yeah. How'd we make it to this place? The answer isn't clear. When you're questioning your faith, the answer isn't fear. Voices telling me to quit, I hear them in my ear. The only opposition I can see is in the mirror. There were times in my life where we grew apart, but your supernova light cut through the dark. Both your hands reaching out to renew my heart. Your grace is enough, God, you always do your part. Yeah. I'm living to give it another try, wasting my time embracing the lie, trying to be that other guy. That is not me, he's a copy of a man that's dead. In the grave now, gone away now when I'm free instead.
All this time I thought I tried to understand, but to understand means reaching out with broken hands to feel a heartbeat. Do you feel your heart beating? Do you feel your heart beating?
Mama said this was a hit the moment that she heard it. I could picture stadiums of people singing worship, touching lives of millions deep beneath the surface. He bought my life at a price when my soul was purchased. Reminiscing on the days when I walked away, just a sheep without a shepherd, I had gone astray. Prodigal son hoping for a brighter day. He opened up my eyes, finally I could find my way. Yeah. I'm living to give it another try, wasting my time embracing the lie, trying to be that other guy. That is not me, he's a copy of a man that's dead. In the grave now, gone away now when I'm free instead. Yeah, you gave your life to restart me, brought me to a place where I can feel my heart beat.
Do you feel your heart beating? Do you feel your heart beating? All this time I thought I tried to understand, but to understand means reaching out with broken hands to feel a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Do you feel your heart beating?
I can feel my heart
Feel the heartbeat. Do you feel your heart beating?
Mama said this was a hit the moment that she heard it.
Welcome back to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. That last song that you just heard was Heartbeat by Lori featuring Ryan Warzak here on Dragon Sports Live. And it's about to go down because my heart was beating during that song, but my heart beating for some of these teams because we don't know what's going down. Trade deadline is 2 days away. So that's July 30th. 2 days away. We got a new trade deadline happening where players are already on the move. We done had quite a few moves compared from my last show to this show. Let's talk about them. So, Mariners actually been pretty busy with trading these players away. So, Mariners traded for outfielder Randy Rosarina from the Tampa Bay Rays. They get the Rays want to get two lower level minor leaguers, outfielder Adrian Smith and right-hander Brody Hopkins. Mariners also traded for not even 24 hours after getting Randy Rosarina on the team. They also added a pitcher, Yimi Garcia from the Blue Jays, they sent minor leaguers to them as well. So they was kind of busy. They building up stock, getting on that. Marlins look like they offloading a lot of people. So we got that too. Cause Diamondbacks acquired pitcher AJ Puck in a trade with the Marlins for infielder Davidson De Los Santos and center field Andrew Pintar. So they traded two players, but they also just traded um what is his name? Oh my bad. Outfielder Christian Chisholm Jr. to the Yankees. So Yankees acquired outfielder Jazz Chisholm Jr. from the Marlins for prospects again. Um, they get three AAA prospects: third baseman DJ LeMahieu and left fielder Alex Virgo. And so that's that. Mets also acquired outfielder Jesse Winker in a trade with the Nationals. Nationals will get um like I said, that was announced this Sunday, this morning, basically. So that's that. You add another productive bat to that team because New York has since June 3rd has scored the most runs in baseball and hit the second most home runs. And the Mets also climbed from 11 games under to 55 and 49 in the possession of the second wild card spot for the National League. Boom. So got that happening. We got um Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers making his return, goes 4 innings, but it's a relief to have him back. Dodgers put first baseman Freddie Freeman on the emergency away list because he's tending to his ailing son. And Dodgers also traded pitcher James Paxton to the Red Sox for minor league first infielder Moses Bolivar. Now, the unique thing about Paxton is this is his first time going. Nope, not first time, second time, because he was traded from the Red Sox to now he's going back and rejoining the Red Sox. Minnesota Twins activate Jose Miranda off the IL list, who was on IL with a back strain. He's off that. And White Sox starting pitcher Garrett Crutchett wants a contract extension and to be traded. He wants to be a sign trade, kind of like with Blake Snell. And that's what kind of happened. Yeah, that's what happened with Blake Snell. And he just threw his career 15 strikeouts in 6 innings, which is a career high for him. So he's moving along on that. Like, just moving, just tossing that heat for the Giants. And the Giants did beat the Rockies that when he did that 4-1 in the doubleheader opener on Saturday. So that's cool. He struck out 15 of 18 batters in a no decision. Now, like I said, that's career high for him, but that's the most strikeouts for a Giants pitcher since Tim Lynchium had 15 on July 27, 2009 against the Pirates. Now, he was one short of the single great record, which was set by Christy Matthewson in 1904 and tied by James Smith in 2006. So he knows that strikeout, he good. Red Sox acquired Danny Jansen from the Blue Jays. Um, That happened on Saturday. Jensen is a starting caliber catcher available on the trade market. He was one of the few, basically, on that trade market. Red Sox infield prospect Cutter Coffee, a second-round pick, is going back to Toronto in that deal. So that's what happens with that going down. The back surgery for Christian Yelich is inevitable, but he's trying to play through it. But he most definitely going to need back surgery, and we'll see if he can play through it, if he can tolerate that pain. We'll see how that goes. But he's definitely going to be in need of back surgery. So be on the lookout for that. Keep your eyes peeled and keep going. Padres acquire Rays Jason Adams for 3 prospects. And that went down early this morning. And we got some good games today. Cubs continue their series against Kansas City, who, by the way, they destroyed Kansas City yesterday 9-4 off a grand slam that put them on top. Pinch hitting grand slam at that. Patrick Wisdom gives Cubs a lead with a pinch hitting grand slam, which, like I said, beat the Royals. They play again today. White Sox continue to merge today. The White Sox are well on their way to having another 100-game lose season, because they're at 27-80. Cubs bound their way 50 and 56. Potential, like looking at the standings, potential of being in a wild card, potentially, maybe not. We'll see. But like I said, they on the win streak. The NL West is going to be a close race, because Dodgers, Padres, Diamondbacks all sitting in there, with the Padres sitting the 5.5 games behind the Dodgers. Diamondbacks 6.5. So let's see how that goes. And the Yankees in American League East, that's going to be a nice battle with the Orioles, because the Orioles is 1 game behind up front of the Yankees. Then you got Boston Red Sox and Tampa Bay Rays. So with the second half of the season, let's see if they can make it right now. Because that's how I'm looking at it. Let's see if they can make it. Can they make it? Yeah, can they make it? Can they do it? Cincinnati taking on Tampa Bay today. I feel like I got to sneeze today. Yep, there it goes. Whew. That one kind of hurt it too. But it's all good. Ooh. All right. I'm going to give y'all some more music here on Dragon Sports Live. If you miss Dragon Sports Live, you can catch it on Spotify, iHeartRadio. There you go again. Again, iHeartRadio, or wherever you get your podcasts. It's Dragon Sports Live, and I'm giving you call out music. You are my God here on Dragon Sports Live, followed by Passion with You by True Hood. Let's get it.
You are my God, you are my King. You will reign for eternity. Generations will pass, your kingdom will last. No power will overcome. Generations will pass, your kingdom will last. No power will overcome your grace.
Was Passion by Christopher True. Hood here on Dragon Sports Live. He is in works of making new music, so be sure to check that out on Spotify, iTunes, or maybe get your music from. And if you miss Dragon Sports Live, you can catch it again on YouTube at Dragon Jump Productions, or if you go on YouTube, type in DOEPE1, and you can also catch it on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Because this is Dragon Sports Live, and if you just tuning in, then you just missed out. But surely you ain't missed out much. Um, we are in the midst of training camp. Preseason for the Bears, who take on the Texans, I believe, starts August 1st. That is the Hall of Fame game. So, with that being said, we talking people who have been inducted in the Hall of Fame. Bears great Devin Hester, Stephen Michaels. Just two of the players that's been inducted into the Hall of Fame who will be represented on August 1st by the Chicago Bears. Those are two Bears greats. Those people are going to be there. Caleb Williams is actually looking pretty decent in training camp compared to he did throw a couple pick sixes, but you're also going against one of the top defense. On top of that, so we even had Montez Sweat thrown out because he touched the arm of Caleb Williams, and you say we don't do that because we're not trying to injure our quarterback, but he was thrown out of one of the practice because of that. But like I said, he looking good. Still got Kingston and all that on that, but it's a lot of pressure on him if y'all think about it like that. So you gotta think about it like that. Definitely think about it. But let's see what he does in preseason because we're most definitely going to see him in preseason. So I'm looking forward. Definitely looking forward. Other Hall of Fame inductees that will be present that day, you got Dwight Freeney, Andre Johnson, Julius Peppers, Patrick Willis, and Randy Grishard and Steve Michael. Like I said, those two are the two seniors that's being inducted into the Hall of Fame of that class. Big ups to them. Congratulations on that. And let's see. That game will be aired on ABC that day. So, those of you wondering, the Hall of Fame is this upcoming Thursday. So, be sure to check that out. Like I said, Bears taking on the Texans. It's going to be on ESPN, ABC, ESPN Plus, and ESPN Deportes. Yes. So, I'm looking forward. Oh yeah, Peppers was also a Bear from 20. I forgot. So that's three Bears players that's been inducted. Because I forgot he was with the Bears too for a little bit, 2010 to 2013 to be exact. So definitely forgot that, and he was even with our rival team as well, the Green Bay Packers. Ah, let's get it. We got Love, Tua, both getting new deals with Jordan Love getting a new deal that's worth 220 million buckaroos. With 155 million guarantee, and it's a 4-year deal. And then uh and then he's saying with the Packers. Packers also signing Kenny Clark to a 3-year $64 million extension as well. Dolphins paid QB Tua 212.4 million on a 4-year deal with 167 million guaranteed. Now that's the second highest contract since Marino retired, and only two players had that got contracts with that team. That was Ryan Tannehill and now Tua Tagovailoa. Those just got paid. Just got paid. So big ups to them on that. So that's going on. Russell Wilson was held out of week 1 of training camp because of a calf strain that he has. Justin Fields was taking all the QB1 reps. Now, is that a sign, guys? We don't know. He just had a calf strain. We gonna see how that goes and how it plays out. But Justin Fields was taking QB1 reps, and we'll see. Seahawks give safety Julian Love a 3-year extension. They also signed wide receiver Ty Scott from the um, DC Defenders, as well as Marcus Sims. Falcons signed offensive lineman Julian Davenport from the Birmingham Stallions, and Jets signed cornerback Nehemiah Shelton from the Memphis Showboats. Now, all these players that I'm named, they was part of the UFL and got signed. Some of them coming back to the NFL, where they last played, where they was either on the practice squad, where they played in the preseason. Some of them being never been drafted is coming over. So big ups to those players who came over from UFL, either returning or, you know, joining. Forgot to mention Bears even signed linebacker Javin White, who's from the Michigan Panthers, to training camp. So we'll probably see him in preseason game, bound for a spot. Might see him on if he can make the 53-man roster. That's really what it is. Cowboys continue to struggle this offseason with far as contract extension. Prescott going to be a free agent in March. Parsons entering his 5th year. Lamb is going to expect to hold out. Now he's looking to, he gonna look at the advice of Zach Martin and Ezekiel Elliott, who both held out to get new contract extensions. So let's see how that goes. Hopefully he don't get fined though in the process, but we'll see. Alvin Kamara wants a new contract, but he is at camp and was fully practicing there. Saints also signed wide receiver Kevin Austin Jr. from the Birmingham Stallions, who also won the championship in the UFL this year. Eagles the defensive back Cooper DeJohn is out 3 weeks with a hamstring injury. Now keep in mind he had a torn ACL in Iowa and just got approved so I can expect him to have some type of other lingering injuries, because you're probably trying to go hard, giving you the best as far as what you can do for that team. So that's suspected. Matthew Stafford reports to camp after they reconstructed his contract, and he's happy to be there and he's ready to do what he must do. But he did report to camp. Raiders wide receiver Michael Gallup retires from the NFL after 6 seasons. He has caught 266 passes, 3,074, 744 yards, 21 TDs. I feel like he retired a little season, but if you don't get it, or you not there mentally or physically, then yeah, you're gonna retire early. But I did feel like he retired a little bit early. It happens, but he probably was checked out. He was out of it. He was ready to call it quits. So he's done after 6 seasons. Raiders left tackle Colton Miller only missed 4 games last season, underwent soldier surgery, so he's on the PUP list. And his season is done before it even started. Raiders wide receiver Jaden Gunn is also on the PUP list. So that's 3 players. Well, I should say 2 players that's on the fiscal unable to perform list. And Browns give Amari Cooper a $5 million raise, guaranteed $20 million with a reconstructed contract for Amari. Browns also signed offensive lineman Jim Okafor, and Jaguars signed Taysom Campbell to a 4-year, $76 million extension. Lions kicker Michael Bagley tears hamstring, so he's out for the season. But don't forget they got Jake Bates in there, and so they haven't really brought anybody else in. They plan on bringing somebody else in just to keep the kicking competition ongoing in training camp. But they haven't brought anybody else in thus far. But tearing your hamstring, ugh, that's got to be tough though. Real tough. Like, I definitely think that, yeah, that's gonna suck. But let's see what Jake Bates gonna do since he came over. He was one of the first players to come over from the UFL after kicking a 62-yard field goal. My bad, 64. Bills linebacker Von Miller said that he should not have played last year. He had a knee injury and he was trying to play through it, and like when he suffered, he should have just stopped playing then and just call it quits and then be ready for the season. But hey, he's good. He's ready to go. Let's see what he does. Patriots giving safety Jabril Peppers a 3-year, $30 million extension. On top of that, Mel approaching practice different. He taking something from the past, and he added his own touch to it, and looking to build to the future. That's what Gerard Mayo is doing in training camp, where the players embracing it. One of the things he's doing is he got music blasting throughout practice, so it ain't just like pre-game warm up. No, he got it blasted throughout practice, and the music is controlled by award winners that was awarded awards during training camp. They get to choose the music. And with that being said, it livens up everything. It helps everything. It blasts everything. Like, some people play blast to music. They're building chemistry on top of doing what they need to do. So that's going down. That's how they doing it. Buccaneers placed linebacker Randy Gregory on the reserve did not report list on Tuesday because he still has not reported to camp, and it's mandatory. So we should be seeing the fines being laid out. Who gonna get the most fines? Who gonna get it all? Vikings give offensive tackle Christian Dorshaw a 4 years deal, keeping him in the fold, keeping him be able to protect that quarterback. And let's see how the quarterback races are faring up with the Broncos. Who's going to be QB1? And can Sam Darnold continue to be the QB1? Or would J.J. McCarthy take it? We'll see. More to come. But we about to give y'all some more music here on Dragon Sports Live. We are in the midst of a showdown, but about to give you More Than Relentless featuring Danny Camacho here on Dragon Sports Live, followed by Slow Down by Mouthpiece here. Let's get it in now, because it's about to go down, like now.
It's Relentless Joe. I got my homie Danny Camacho with me on this one. It's like an anthem, man. Let's go. Woo. Yeah, we gonna talk to y'all today, man. take over. Everybody stay calm. Guess he went clean on the scene like we ready for prom. Cause every time we on the track, we lyrically dropping bombs. That's why whenever you hear us, it sound like Vietnam. But let's go. Tell the devil that we on one. No retreat, homie, we don't run. I'm trying to be like a cooked steak and hear the Lord say, well done. That's why you ain't conquering me. Why some can't get with me? Why some stay talking ill? That's why your words don't sound fishy. If you really don't get that, you might want to do research. Probably pay for the wrong class. Might want to get reimbursed. Still I'ma go no delay. Worshiping, praising, and praising. Conquering me, man, you crazy. Cause in the war, no one can face me. Man, I don't know what you heard. When it's wartime, we ride like we getting chauffeured. The enemy still gon' pay like his loan was deferred. What else? Crew puzzle, cause you know they can't cross the word. That's more than. Say more than. Satan try and conquer us. He hilarious. Somebody tell him that I'm more than a conqueror. More than. Satan try and conquer us. He hilarious. Somebody tell him that I'm more than a conqueror.
You are more than soulless, golden, 30, scoring, ballin', Jordan, wavy, surfing, faithing, boarding, slowing, motion, got the potion. You see my light, you opinion, yeah. I was dirty, mercy got me clean, yeah. I left the past way in back of me. I was facing different tragedies. Satan tried to come attack, I came, I didn't have a scratch, yeah. Had enough and never lacked, hey. He grinned, but I was laughing last, yeah. Different tribulations, heavy situations got me feeling like I gotta leave. I wanted to drop out the music I'm doing, but Jesus told me something that isn't me. I am not scared of no obstacle, hey. I know with God that it's possible, hey. You see my fit, man, they gotta go, hey. Go in the road and I gotta glow. See, we in the war, so we gotta go raging, going crazy, praising on battlegrounds. Came with the spirit of God, I see enemies fleeing, they all gotta scatter now. It don't matter what's in front of me, I know my God, I know that I'ma conquer that. Used to run away from demons, now I'm asking Jesus, tell me where the monster's at.
More than. Say more than. Satan try and conquer us. He hilarious. Somebody tell him that I'm more than a conqueror. More than. Satan try and conquer us. He hilarious. Somebody tell him that I'm more than a conqueror. More than. Say more than. Satan try and conquer us. He hilarious. Somebody tell him that I'm more than a conqueror. More than. Satan try and conquer us. He hilarious. Somebody tell him that I'm more than a conqueror.
Good morning, church. I'd just like to take a moment to share my testimony, if you don't mind. God done brought me from a mighty long way. Yeah. Yo, Red, you crazy for this one, boy. What a bass at? We gonna have church today, this morning, or tonight, whichever mood and time you in. I done had times I clearly ignored signs. Almost had my life aborted at 20 times. I recall plenty times God showed up, particularly within my mother's voice saying, grow up. But I was like, no, sir. Catch me at the club trying to pull up. Woozy trying hard not to throw up. Thought it was all great. At the gate spending cupcake money. Mystical was on stage. We was turned up. Suddenly gunshots rung out. The crowd was trying to run out. Her broken glass getting smashed. Seen somebody stumped out. I heard more shots. They trying to dump out. I'm trying to bounce. I started praying to God, Lord, I can't die now. Got off the ground, started running, found a quick way out. Even outside, they were shooting. Everybody get down. I was scared to the death. How this gonna play out? I finally made it to my car where I was safe and sound. I need to slow down. Yeah, I need to slow down. We need to slow down. 2 packs of them Optimos. We stashed in my pair of Nikes. Sipping that 50 hen, like, where are we gon' get in? I decided to chill. Mike and Mel took a spin. Mel's parents was out of town. He had the keys to the whip. They was already crazy lit when they passed out quick. For a split second, the whip started sliding the hill. Mike walked from a comatose trees, banging the shield. Looked over to see Ramel trying to handle the wheel. The car came to a sudden stop, still in shock unreal. Told me his life started flashing, didn't think he would live. That was only by God's grace, proof they got us for real. Back at the house, I was thinking, what if I would've went? Cause that back end was smashed in more than a dent. Could've been life for me. Ain't talking no jail sentence, I'm talking a hell sentence. Was nailed for our repentance. That passion like Mel Gibson. Ooh, I gotta have it. Cause I done been spared too many times to match it. Too many broken promises made and couldn't back it. Too many chickens in my Kool-Aid should've been matched. Lord, somebody ain't making. Somebody somewhere ain't waking. Somebody dead stiff in a more body vacant. But I'm still alive. I got a reason to praise you. Hallelujah. I got a reason to praise you. Hallelujah. I got a reason to praise you.
Welcome back, y'all. That was Mouthpiece. We got a reason to praise you. We are in the Olympics now. The Olympics are going on. Eventually, we'll get Olympic football. But right now, we got basketball, gymnastics, track and field, swimming here going on. So, I took a look at some of the Olympic rosters. One team, and I believe that was Germany, has all NBA players. Like, you have few players that's from there. No, that team is all everybody from the NBA that's from Germany is on that team. There was no people that I'm like I never heard of, or they're big in Germany football. I mean basketball. Wow, I said football. Really ain't hit nothing like that. So we cool because like what was it? Yeah, it was Germany, but some of the teams are looking good. France was looking good with their first victory day one. They was looking pretty good, so it was like okay. Women was looking good. Well, the Spain women was looking good over China with Guzman and Rodriguez scoring 29 and 25 points respectively. So that was a sight to see. USA will play women's will play Monday against Japan, and we got Puerto Rico and Serbia playing today in the women's side. Men's side, we got USA basketball, which is happening right now. They're in the second quarter with USA up against Serbia 46 to 44 right now. Durant is expected to play. Well, he will play. He just coming off the bench, and he already has 14 points. Now, the crazy thing that I'm thinking about that is we got Embiid and Davis both playing through illnesses right now. James with 12 points. Durant with 16 points because he just scored again. Now it's 48. He's eager to play. They kept him on the U.S. Olympic roster versus Kevin Durant. Like, they could have shipped Durant off too, but no, he stayed. He stayed. They kept him on there. It just, with Kawhi Leonard, everybody was thinking of like, why, how you gonna play for the Olympics when you was injured? You had a knee injury, so they cited that was one the Clippers in contacts with Team USA cited like health reasons. That's why he withdrew from the Olympics. So you really just want to be a part of the picture taking process? I think I think that's what it really was, but no. You want the gear, the swag? He was practicing with him, but then he left. They decided. So basically, you had two people that was injured and would not made a debut just yet. Kawhi and Kevin Durant. But like I said, Durant's playing today and is going on a tear. Like he's 7 of 7, 5 for 5 from point range. Hasn't missed a shot yet with 19 points. Go crazy, Durant. Go crazy. With 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Go crazy. With um Jokovic with 12 and Dorbic with 10. So it's kind of crazy when you look at that. It is crazy. Like this not even using Halliburton yet or Tatum yet. This is just solely the Durant show right now. Well, Edwards giving it 9, but this is solely, like I said, solely the Durant show in the first half. Perfect scoring. I think that's got to be a New Year's record though. So I definitely think that's his record, but I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna look that up. I'm definitely gonna look that up. South Sudan beat Puerto Rico 90-79 with Jones being your high man with 19 points. Alvarado with 26 and Cumbel with 11 points off the bench. So that's what's going on with that. Definitely what's going on with that. ESPN, NBA, and ESPN renews and NBC returns with the new deal in place. NBC, NBA TV, ESPN, NBC, and now Amazon, which we're replacing Warner Brothers Discovery, which causing a lawsuit to be steamed up. So Warner Brothers feel like the NBA and the media didn't they breached contract basically. So now they suing because now you're losing out TNT as one of our sports broadcasters who's been there for years, and Charles Barkley was like, if you take a pay cut to stay at TNT, but he was like, I'm not taking a pay cut. He originally said that he'll retire come the 25-26 season, but might be a different avenue depending on if that money's right. I guess everything fully guaranteed. I'll take that. True. Wells Fargo would not renew its naming rights to the 76 Stadium or Arena. So it will not be Wells Fargo Arena anymore. We'll see who takes that go and gets that. Andrew Namhar agrees to a 3-year extension worth $59 million. He's staying with the Pacers. And the Knicks give Tom Thibodeau a 3-year extension. Boom. Keeping him around. He did a good job coaching the Knicks. I definitely like Thibodeau is a good coach in my eyes. Like it's just sometimes he runs his star players into the dirt, but I think he got better with that over the years. The Chicago Sky will get a new practice facility right next to Wintrust Arena. So you already got a hotel right there. And I think it was a couple buildings, so they're gonna either a building's gonna come down or they're gonna be further down, but it's gonna be next to Wintrust Arena, and it's a $38 million practice facility that will be there. Cool. Let's get it. Wisconsin gives AD Christian McIntosh a 5-year extension and a raise. And Jeremiah Fears commits to Oklahoma. Now, Kyan Mello, which is Carmelo Anthony's son, has Syracuse listed as his 6 final schools that he would attend, or as far as recruiting that he's planning on attending or thinking about attending. He has those in his midst coming up. Let's see where he goes. Phoenix Suns fill a void at the point guard position by signing Tyus Jones to a 1-year minimal deal. Russell Westbrook agrees to a 2-year veterans minimal deal with the Nuggets, since now that the buyout's official and waived, so he gets a 2-year deal with them, with the Nuggets. Gary Trent is signing with Milwaukee. So those players on the move. Our beloved Bulls are chilling right now, but Summer Lee looked good. They end up signing DJ Stewart, like I mentioned last week. Cool. So we'll see what that goes. Women's side, WM reaches a monumental 11-year media deal, which is awesome. So that would be Disney, Amazon, and NBCU, where those games would be on there. So NBC Universal, not NBC University, but NBC Universal. Cool. That means you're going to have games on ESPN, Amazon Prime, and NBC as well. And they're looking to expand their games to a 44 season. So big ups to that. WNBA will resume August 15th with the Chicago Sky taking on the Phoenix Mercury, who, by the way, Angel Reese is down there supporting her fellow colleagues in the Olympics right now, as well as being a fashion phenom down there as well. Washington Mystics will take on Minnesota and New York versus LA. So those games is happening August 15th when the Olympics is done. And let's see how it goes from there. Where it goes, how it's going, when it's going. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, I quit. But stay tuned for another edition of Dragon Sports Live. Well, we will give you the updates. I will let you know who has the medal count and all that. Gold medal count. Let you give y'all the count of that. Who got medals? Who's in the lead right now? And more. Stay tuned for another edition of Dragon Sports Live. Peace out.